this is a story, but it's not really a story. Like, it's not a specific story. It's more just like life events that's been happening. I've been shooting my shot in the gym lately, and I've been bricking all of them. And I'm not talking about basketball because y'all know it's straight cash money if I'm pulling up from three. I'm talking about with the baddies, bro. Not even the baddies, but just any girl that has legs on her and just walks. Like, I've been missing, bro. Like, it's a sad reality. But here's what happened, right? At work, I was telling my coworker, I was like, "Yo, bro, I've been single for a minute, man. I'm not really looking at girls like that. I just been focused on trying to work and be able to stack some paper and stuff so I can like." I'm not telling him everything. I'm telling y'all because I don't talk about my business. But the reasoning, y'all know why I'm trying to save bread so I can stream, do content, whatever. I didn't tell him that though. But I'm saying, yeah, man, I've just been focusing on myself, not really worried on girls and stuff like that. Just trying to, work on myself and all that other stuff, right? And he's like, yeah, man, I understand it, whatever. And I said, yeah, I'm trying to get a girl now. I think I'm set now to where I can, focus on having a relationship or something like that. Just talking. Because I feel like I am, but I'm not. Like, I used to not want a girl until I had this much viewership or subscribers, whatever. But I'm realizing that's kind of like, I didn't want to hold a part of my life off to where it's like I can't have fun or build with someone else because I'm only doing this. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know how my thoughts have viewed or changed on the subject. I kind of do want to lock back in on content. So maybe in the moment I was just thinking that because my way of life I wasn't focused in. Like, y'all, I just told y'all a little speech of how I'm focused now, but whatever. That's besides the case. Basically, I was telling him, I was like, yeah, trying to get a girl, whatever, doom. And he was like, yeah, man, there's some girls up here. And because where we work out, there's girls around my age or there's girls around a different scale of ages. Like, there's pretty much a girl every age category. And he was like, yeah, man, you should go talk to her, this. He just gave me a couple, like, list of girls. I'm like, okay, cool. He listed probably, like, 4. But out of the 4 he listed, there's only 2 that I really even consider really messing with. There's one who I'm dang near, like, she dang near fire. Like, I kind of do want to walk down on her, but when it's the one, you can't mess up the one. You get what I'm saying? Because that's the one. So if you got 4 options, one you really want, one's like, okay, cool, I ain't really tripping, and the other 2 are just throwaways. Like, not saying that like they are, but like in terms of what you prefer. So the one that's like on my list, if out of the 4 people, throwaways are insane. I mean, like, literally, but like, I don't care about their opinion type thing. Like, if I was to walk up and she rejected me, I just would genuinely not care. Like, you know what I mean? Because when you care, everything changes. Because now you in your head, you a little subconscious. So, I'm in the back talking to my mans, and out of the 4 options, I'd say she was like number 2 on the list. So I cared, but not a lot. Like, not a lot. Like, even number 2 is substantially lower than number 1. You get what I'm saying? So, like, number 1 is like, I can't mess this up. Like, I don't want to mess this up. Like, if I talk, I got to figure out the best thing to say. Number 2 is like, she's better than the rest, but I don't really care type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still don't care, but she's better than the other 2 options. So I'm talking to my mans in the back about basketball. I don't know what we was talking about. We was just talking, right? And then number 2 walks by. And I'm talking to my mans, whatever, and I stopped. I looked at her, and I said, I bet I'm finna lock in. So here's what I did. I made eye contact. I looked at her, and I was like, I gave a head nod like this. You gotta stop calling her number 2. But you get the, you know what I mean, the story. I made eye contact with her. I gave a head nod, but she didn't really give a reaction. So I was like, that was kind of weird. Like, and then she walked by, and I'm still talking to my mans. And I'm like, she didn't give a reaction at all. Like, I was expecting something like, what's up, hey, or another head nod. Nothing. She looked at me and just kept walking. It was like I don't know how to explain it. It was kind of weird. It was like, she acknowledged it, but she ain't say nothing. But I was like, hold on, I kind of don't like that results. Like, I'm the type of dude, if I'm going for jumpers, maybe she didn't know what to say. That's a possibility. I'm the type of dude, if I'm going for jumpers, I gotta know my result. Like, that's basically like shooting it and turning around and not knowing if it went in or not. I gotta at least know if it hit the rim or something. So she spin the block. She's walking back around again. I said, I bet I'm finna go for shot number 2. So I stopped her. I don't even remember how I stopped. I think I just said hey, or I don't know what I did. I think I might have just straight up talked to her. But basically, right, she normally has like her hair down, and That's just how she wears her hair. She wears her hair down and everything, whatever. She doesn't wear glasses, at least to my understanding. But today, her hair was up and she had glasses on, and I was like, I'm gonna use that. So I stopped her. I was like, you always had glasses? And I'm thinking that's the cleanest shot in the world in my head. I'm thinking like that was Kyrie Irving. I'm thinking that was Kyrie Irving in out cross step back pull. Like that was, come on, that's a nice pull, right? In my head, I'm thinking that's green. Like, you can't miss that. I'm like, I said, you always had glasses? And she was like, no, I usually wear my contacts or something like that. I wasn't really listening. I zoned out after the shot, because once you kind of shoot, you kind of just watch and see if it go in. So you're not really paying attention to the crowd for real. So she talked back, but I don't even really care. I just wanted to see that. I wanted to see how she would like. I wanted to see how she would. Like, basically, it's kind of like poking the bear a little bit. Like, I just wanted to see how she was gonna respond. So what she said doesn't matter. It's how she said it, like how she responded. Is she open to it? Is she paying attention? Is she looking at me? Is she listening? Or is she just kind of saying a response and leaving? That's what I was looking for. So what she said didn't really matter. So she said, yeah, I usually wear my contacts. I didn't have them in today. And she walked off. And I was thinking in my head, in the moment, I thought I missed. Because I wasn't like analyzing it how I am now. So in the moment, I thought I missed. So so she leaves. My coworkers come back in. The dude I was talking about, the dude who gave me the list. I was like, bro, I just shot. It went off the right side of the rim. He's like, he started laughing because he knows what I was talking about. And he was like, what? He's like, well, who? I was like, girl, just walk by. And he was like, dang, what you say? And I was like, I just did a little warm up, a little something, nothing crazy. And he started laughing. And then, everyone else is so nosy, bro. They're like, oh, you shot your shot? What's your name? Forget mine. I ain't talked to these dudes about none of this. So they don't have the backstory about me and him having this conversation about the list. So they all saying, what happened? What you say? Not trying to talk to y'all. So W Mans, he said, oh, it's all good, man. We talk later. Like, bro who gave me the list. I'm like, okay, bet. I'll let you know later type. So he ended up leaving. And I was like, I bet. I'll just let you know later. And that's pretty much how it went. Like, so I'm thinking I missed in the moment. But honestly, now I'm reanalyzing the situation. I think the jumper was kind of green. I think it might have been a full white. It might have not been like a swish. I think I might have full white. It might have bounced around a little bit and rolled in. But I think it went in a little bit just because I'm thinking about it like girls are like, I don't know. I feel like girls know how to really like give the bare minimum if they really, really wanted to. Like, she could have just said, no, I have glasses and walked away. But she took the time to like describe her contacts and all this. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. But I don't know. But either way, today I'm going in tonight. I'm going to see what the word is. Might get another jumper up. I might do a little pull up. Or I might go to the rim, try to get a little lay. It depends. I might have to call for a pick. But either way, we're going to see what happens for real. But, yeah, man, I don't know. Shoot or shoot. Dude, Dennis, what's up with you?